Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 65. Oh, I screwed up already. Well, hey everyone, and welcome to the penultimate place to get your video game news and reviews. Jesus Christ, Ryan, am I right? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been
This
2
is
weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. That
Words
fucking
are hard.
Thanksgiving, those
That's fair,
pilgrims
that's
always
fair.
had to screw me over. This is episode 65 of the penultimate game show, and today's topic is our impressions for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you're listening to this on your favorite podcast service, feel free to give us a good rating on that platform. Please, for the love of God, give us a good rating on that platform. It helps.
Give me all 5 of those stars.
Yeah, all five. Even if you don't meet them, just give me all 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It helps.
Finally understand.
Yes. It helps with the algorithms and helps us grow our audience. If you're watching on YouTube, consider dropping a like and a sub, and please do not forget to hit that bell to get all of our notifications for when we go live with all of our shows, like the Marvel Mondays Initiative, the Cross Media Show, and Anime Nation. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ben, the director of this channel, and of course, I have with me one of our Lane, I forgot our title for you.
I think it was one of the JRPG guys.
No, we made something up last year. I mean, last week.
Last week. That felt like a year ago.
2 weeks ago, last episode.
You know what? I can't remember.
Okay, all right.
One of the JRPG guys.
One of the JRPG experts.
One of those
dudes. Lane, how's it going?
Pretty good. As they say in that one movie, it's Pokemon in time.
What movie is that?
I was trying to make like a Morbi, it's Morbin time instead of like combine it with like Pokemon, but it did not work.
God, okay. It's Evolving time? No?
See, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's go with that.
And of course, we have the anime expert, the king of all anime, as they call him, Ryan Smith. Ryan, how's it going?
I'm doing good. Excited to be here. Excited to talk video games like always.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Ryan?
Yeah, talk to me.
How does it feel to be part of the conspiracy?
What conspiracy?
The conspiracy to fucking take me down, Ryan. All right? Why is it that everybody seems to think that Marvel's Midnight Suns is going to be a good game? Everybody gave it a 9 out of 10.
Well, it reviewed quite well.
Everybody's giving it a 9 out of 10, and we all know, like, there can only be one true Marvel card game, and it's Marvel Snap, okay?
This is not really a card game, though.
It's
more
a
of a
card
tactics game.
It's got cards in it, okay? It's a fucking card game. Whether they want to fucking put... Oh, but we also have tactics in there.
Is The Witcher 3 a card game?
Is that why is Gambit in it? Is that why it's a card game?
Is Gambit in it? I don't know. That's a really good question.
No,
we don't know?
I don't know. I don't know all the characters in it.
We'll never know.
We'll know next week when I tell you how the game is.
No, because next week we are off next week.
That's fair.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. I'm just looking at...
I will privately message you the entire roster of that game.
I mean, you could. I just ignore it, I have here the Penultimate Conquest 2022 Fantasy Draft, and current standings are with... I'm sorry, Lane, but in number 5, in the 5th place, I don't know why I said number 5. In 5th place is Phantom Thief Studios with 81 points projected.
Good.
29 actual points. I'm sorry. Yeesh. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
With $99 left for the budget. So, Lane, there's still time, buddy.
Okay. I gotta figure this stuff out.
There's still time. That's all I'm saying. With...
You can get Crisis Core.
No, you can't.
True.
I tried. You can't. It's a remake.
No,
it's labeled as a remake.
Damn.
In 4th place, Next Level Inc., which is Ryan.
That's me.
With projected points of 91.94 and actual points of 86.62. You have one game left, Ryan.
Did Darktide get posted?
It looks like it did.
How many points?
76. So you got 6 points.
Okay, I got 6 points. I'll take that.
for 40,000 game, it only got 6 points. You know. In
It's,
third
better
place.
than Forspoken that didn't even come out this year.
Yeah, that's why I had to take it off, Ryan. I had to take it off, But Forspoken definitely would have gotten maybe an 83, We'll see.
I like that we were reasonable with it.
Yeah. Go on. We can't be serious, We got to be serious. In third place, we have Christian with Weird Fishes, with projected points of 100.38.
How many does it have?
Actual points. Ooh, Ryan, this is very close for you. 89.46.
I can beat this motherfucker.
You could, but he's got
what does he
one
have?
game left. And you want to know what it is?
Is it high on life?
The Callisto Protocol.
Ooh, I may actually then.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because that game drops tomorrow and it's any game that doesn't review the night of or the week of, that game's not doing good.
We'll see. God of War didn't
Weird.
have.
It had 3 days before.
Oh, okay.
We knew how it was.
So then, we'll see. I don't know. In second place. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, it's rare nowadays for an embargo to lift night of.
Yeah, but
aren't the previews pretty good though?
People said the combat gets real stale.
Yeesh.
Oh.
But other than that, they say the world's cool.
Okay. All right. In second place, we have Vandalay Industries with projected points of 116. And
That you?
Yes, it is. Actual points is 112.23.
What's the reference there?
Vandalay Industries.
Yeah. Okay. I figured it's a Seinfeld reference.
Yeah, it's always going to be a Seinfeld reference, buddy.
Yeah.
And for number one in first place, Spidey fan with Sinister Six Studios. Ryan, I don't know if you know this. This is a reference to Spider-Man.
God, I was wondering.
I was just making sure you knew. Projected points with are 138, with actual points 113.68. I'm literally less than 2 points away from kicking Eric's ass.
You don't have another game, do you?
I do, but he's got two.
What is it?
He's got two.
What's your final game?
Sports Story, baby. Sports Story.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. So,
we could get some points off that. You could get like 16 points.
We could. Eric's got Marvel Midnight Suns, but he also has Advance Wars. He
won't get any from that.
Yeah, he can't drop it. So
unless Nintendo shock drops.
No
in Advance Wars in the month.
On the Game Awards. Could you imagine?
Oh shit, that actually could happen.
It could happen, but
oh shit! Don't put that energy out there.
Nintendo too busy trying to fix Pokemon. Nintendo's trying to.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
So he's got Marvel Midnight Suns, which already is looking like he's gonna get
probably 16 points. I'm guessing.
I think so. Marvel Midnight Suns, roughly 9 points actually.
Okay.
It's got an open critic of 83. I don't know how he's getting roughly 9, but that's neither here nor there.
That's fine. That's better.
Yeah, and I got Sports Story, baby, which doesn't look like it has anything.
No, doesn't that come out in a couple weeks?
Oh, who knows? They said they're dropping it in December, so that's why I picked it up.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
It's better than me. I still have River City Girls too, and it dropped in Japan today. It says it should come out in English sometime this month.
Let's hope.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. That's right. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know who else has anything left. Lane, you still have high on life, but you might actually get some points for that.
I hope so.
Ryan, unfortunately, you have nothing.
I have nothing?
You have nothing pending. Besides River City Girls.
I knew that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, the question I had for you before is, why are you constantly trying to stop me from exceeding in life,
How have I stopped you from succeeding in life?
I don't know. You just put that aura out there like, oh, has anybody got Marvel Midnight Sun in the chat? And I was like, why? What happened?
But that
What-
was a serious question I had.
I know it was, and that's the problem, Ryan.
I
It
was
a
like-
serious question because had you not put it in the chat, we would have been like, oh yeah, that game is totally failing. You know?
Yeah, and then but the points will still come out.
Nah, that's not how that works. We all know that's not how that works.
And I didn't do it.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. So, before we get into everything, let's do some housekeeping. There is no housekeeping, so there's your housekeeping. We're gonna talk about some games we've been playing recently. And Ryan, do you want to start first?
Yeah, I can start
Besides
first.
the obvious, okay?
Yeah, I'm saving that one. Don't worry. I have a lot to say on that
Okay,
one.
we can't let everybody know that you're playing Callisto Protocol. Oops, I said
Yeah,
too much.
yeah, my God, it's leaked. What have I been playing recently? I've been playing a few things.
Hit me.
I've been getting stupidly into Vampire Survivors because it's dropped on Games Pass.
Uh-huh.
This is a great time waster game.
Good.
It's a single stick. I got what's what I'm looking for here. Single stick roguelike. So you're just upgrading your character and moving around.
Okay.
And it's just addicting. It's like crack.
Oh.
You play it for like you just keep playing it, and then you're like, oh, 7 hours is gone. Where'd that
Jesus
go?
Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started playing it last Saturday night, and I just kept playing it
Well then.
for like 6 hours. Been playing that. I've been finishing up God of War, and
Close to the
what
end.
else have I been- I'm getting there.
Okay.
I think I probably have like 3 hours left, so I'm honing in on it.
All right.
But I've been trying to savor this game, and somehow for
Nice.
some
As you should.
yeah, it's been a while. I was like, oh, this is this kind of game. I want to savor this one.
Yeah.
And then what else have I been playing? There's one more game. Oh, I've been playing Warzone 2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, been dropping.
Okay, all right.
And
I
I just
like
want to
it.
talk about some of the changes for that real quick.
Okay.
I love the new gulag system. I think the 2v2 is real fun.
Yeah.
Proximity chat is the best and worst thing you could have given the Call of Duty community.
Yeah.
Because God, is it a bit toxic, but God, is it fun to fuck with people. The new map is fantastic. I like it way more than Verdansk, and upgraded Verdansk. And yeah, I just think it feels good to play, super fun, all that, and the DMZ mode is really cool too. The Torkov light.
Okay.
So yeah, I definitely recommend if you haven't started it, playing it because it's free to play.
All right. Have you heard about all the people just trying to get dev errors so they can get free stuff from the game?
Get what?
Free stuff?
Wait, how?
Apparently, if you get a dev error, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they fixed this already. But if you get a dev error, in the game, you unlock literally everything, including the Vault edition of the game.
That's
Oh, yeah,
fucking
that
incredible.
That seems like something they would patch up pretty quickly.
Well, you would think, but who knows?
I mean, especially if you're getting that much free stuff, like they fix that.
You are unlocking every skin of every gun, and yeah, you're getting the some people even got the Vault edition of the game for free.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
How do I do
almost
that?
as if Lane. It's
I can figure
almost
it
as if this game shouldn't have come out this soon.
They got like 2 years to patch it.
Hey,
Maybe.
I played a lot of this game. It runs a lot better than other games we're going to talk about today.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I feel like that this point's a little.
I don't know
lower.
about that, Ryan, because I was playing that first weekend and I literally fell through the map maybe 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
still falling for the map, and it's been
You
2
know what?
weeks.
You know what? I haven't fallen through the map on
What's that?
the game we're talking about this week.
Oh, yeah? Have you played any other game this week? Or
No,
recently?
Just that one.
Just
It's the
that
only
one?
one that matters.
Oh, wow. The only one that matters. Okay, all right. That's
What about
fair.
you, Ruben?
I've also been playing some Warzone and DMZ. Not as much as you have, I'm sure, but I've been dipping and diving, and I've also been playing some games on the analog pocket that I finally got. Crystal is in the back of the game, but I've been
Is
playing.
that your crystal
Yes, it is.
Oh my
from
god,
when
I
you were a
didn't know you
child?
could put I didn't know you could put physical games in there.
Yeah, Lane, you could put
That's
physical.
that's so cool.
You could put physical Game Boy games in there.
How much
Yeah,
did that
Ryan.
thing cost?
$200.
That's a good deal.
Oh,
Plus, I
that's not
got
bad.
like literally all the attachments and accessories that I'm still waiting for. Like it comes with a dock, bro, that you could just put as a console. So I'll be
I just
playing.
got the Steam Deck dock.
Yeah,
hmm
how's that?
That's been great.
Yeah,
I love my Steam Deck.
Okay.
Is it like a Switch deck now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or is it just like a computer deck
It's like a computer deck.
or a PC? I guess is the word I
It's
was
like
looking for.
like a Steam Deck.
Okay, all right. I'm hoping Steam has enticed me to watch the Game Awards, Lane, because
Oh, okay. Are you gonna
Are you gonna
possibly
try and
maybe
win?
join me and Richie for our?
I don't know about that. That's a lot of work.
live-
we'll
our
probably
live,
just I'll probably just have Steam open. Yeah, they're gonna be giving away a Steam Deck every minute of the Game Awards.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so that's a lot of Steam
What,
Decks.
what do you do to like?
You just have to you
It's
have to
Twitch dropped, isn't it?
you have to register on Steam. Wario64 has the link for you to just go register on it, and you also
Okay.
have to watch through Steam.tv.
Okay.
Watch the
Interesting.
Game
Do
Awards.
Uh, Watch Steam.tv just a break.
Oh, it probably will.
It
That's what
probably
I'm
will.
betting on.
But listen,
Actually,
man.
they have really good servers. I'd be surprised. Steam
Yeah.
is.
But they better have some fantastic ones that they're giving away one every minute. The people are gonna be hopping on that like crazy.
Unfortunately, it's only for the U.S. So it can't be hopping. That
All right, every minute for 3 hours.
Well,
It's
I
a
think
lot.
4 hours if you count the pre-show.
4 hours.
Oh my god! Actually, I want to see how many that is. So,
Yeah, can you do
6,
that math for me?
18, 24. That's 240 minutes.
damn.
240 Steam Decks.
That's
That's
quite a few. Yeah, that's quite a
Yeah,
few.
but that's chump change considering they're making.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
They're making so much money off that.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. No, I'm just think that's funny.
Before we get into that game, Ryan and Lane, I did have something to ask you.
Yeah, talk to me.
I don't know if you know this, but there's a little movie called Super Mario Bros. Coming out pretty soon next year, March next year,
April.
April next year,
April 7th.
April 7th, 2023. The second trailer dropped yesterday, and it was everything we were waiting for. Guys, we finally got confirmation of Chris Pratt's Mario. And guess what? The motherfucker lied to us, okay? It's exactly what he said it was in that video. It's a me, Mario. No, that's not the voice. That's not the voice. It definitely was. the voice.
Mario.
But you know what? I've grown to accept it. I'm okay with it now, you know?
I think for what it is, it's not bad.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
I
Like,
heard Charlie.
Obviously, he's not Charles Martinet, but like,
Of course not. Of course
Yeah.
not. But I heard Charlie Day in that trailer, and I was like, you know what? I'm okay with this. Let's fucking go.
'cause he's Luigi, right?
Yes, he is
Yeah.
Luigi.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna make a good Luigi.
And then I almost fainted a little because we saw Peach in the fire princess outfit, and I was just like, oh my god, you know, oh my
To
god,
calm you down in the movie theater.
yeah, oh yeah.
Tell this man off.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's as close as we're getting to Bazette. So I'll take what I can get, you know. Yeah. What are we thinking about this? Are we? I know we were a little harsh on it last time, but have we turned a corner? Are we finally accepting
I
what this
definitely
is?
did. I think it looks good. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
So yeah, I want to talk about this for a second.
Go for it.
What I loved about this trailer was it showed so many different facets of what we know as the Mario universe. From Peach mentioning all the galaxies out there, of course, Super Mario Galaxy,
Yeah.
to the what's on the levels, all that, going to face Donkey Kong in Donkey Kong style arena, to Mario fucking Kart. Oh, let's go. Rainbow Road. Funky Kong's in the background.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah.
I just want to know: Are they gonna play? Are they gonna play any of the sports?
Oh, that's what I was about to bring up. I'm like, I want that movie to just have 20 minutes of golfing.
Oh man, could you imagine? It's just a contest of all the games combined to see who,
Yeah.
like, for the last star.
Yeah.
Or they do like a Mario Party like montage with like a bunch of mini games or something.
Yeah, that could work too. Before this came out, I did want to say I was gonna put in the group chat that, like, I think they might be, like, the Mario Odyssey team might be working on a Super Mario Brothers movie video game.
The game.
Yeah,
We're gonna have do we have a tying game for something a long time?
I mean, there hasn't been.
doing it.
Well, obviously, I take that back now because they're putting literally everything in here. You know, they're putting Mario Kart. They're putting.
It's a movie about Mario and what that means.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that it was just gonna stick to what we've seen, like the levels, I guess. But then they showed off Mario Kart, and I was like, okay, this is.
I love the idea that this world, though, just like, yeah, sometimes you race.
Yeah.
Sometimes we all just get together and
On
race
this rainbow
go-karts
road, you know.
that we can fall off of and die.
Yeah.
With an Alacrity grabs you, and it's fine.
Yeah. Well, we hope. We hope the Lakitu picks you up.
I want to see the Lakitu not catch someone, and then they're just like.
I want this
Oops.
whole movie. I want the end of it for it to pan sideways, and it shows us Alacrity filming everything.
Oh my god, how great would that be?
Or what if we pull like it was the Super Mario 3 where it's like the play,
Yeah.
just at
That
the
would
end
be
of the
even
movie,
better.
just the
Yeah.
curtains like come up.
Oh fuck. Are you telling me?
That's always my favorite end screen for Mario. It was going through those two little poles dancing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're positive on this, right? This movie can't
Oh,
sell.
yeah. Well, it can.
No, I think this might be. I think this is officially gonna be the video game movie that succeeds and breaks box office records.
But will Christian like it?
No, of course not. We all know that this guy hates video game movies, you know? And watch him come in the chat and he'll be like, oh, suck a dick or whatever, you know? And I'm just going to be like, Christian, that's it. You're fired, you know? I kid. Christian, I love you. But yeah, I have a feeling this is going to divide people, you know? Like, some people might actually not like this movie.
I actually think this movie is going to be a strong 8.5 out of 10.
Oh no, Ryan, it's 10 or all the way, you know? Like, this movie has to, for me personally, this movie has to defeat Super Mario Brothers, which is already a 9.99999 in my head. And I know what you're saying. That's a horrible movie. And yes, I agree. However, that's the closest 10 out of 10 video game movie we'll ever get, you know?
Is it though?
No, that may be
Have
the
you
worst video game.
I don't know, guys. Live action, though?
Have you seen any of the Sonic movies or?
Yeah, but it's
Detective
like Detective Pikachu. I
Hell,
didn't really like.
Tomb Raider was better than that one.
No,
Get outta here.
stop. I didn't like the Detective Pikachu just because, like, we've discussed.
You didn't
this.
like Detective Pikachu?
Let me rephrase. Let me finish talking. I didn't like Detective Pikachu because the Pokemon seemed very realistic, and I was like, I'm not here for this.
That's
Yeah,
how they would look.
Yeah, did you see those little Bulbasaurs? They were adorable.
The Bulbasurs were adorable, and then we got to, like,
Oh,
Pikachu
no.
actually looking furry, and I was like, ugh,
Yeah,
I don't know if I
he was
like
so
this.
cute. I wanted to pick him up.
No, it reminded me of all that cool artwork we'd see in the mid 2000s, like what a real Pokemon would look like.
I would rather the Pokemon look like Sonic, where it's like we know he's
With
a,
teeth?
no,
The ugly one or the
the golden standard of
the
Sonic.
first one?
No. I don't know. That's just me. I could be wrong. I know
Yeah, it's
that.
better. I thought that was fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, with that being said, I'm glad we're all on the same page for the Super Mario Brothers movie.
I'm excited.
Insert Christian's
Now
wrong take
Now-
here.
here's the true question for that one.
What's that?
Will our review be a penultimate game show review, or will it be a cross media show review?
It's gonna be a penultimate
Let's do
media.
a crossover.
Oh shit!
Yeah, penultimate media. Yeah,
All right,
or a cross games show.
cross games.
Cross games.
It's a working title.
Yeah,
It's a working title.
Across ultimate media. No. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll
We'll
figure
figure it out. Something by then we'll have it.
Yes.
We're not always make it up on the fly.
I don't know if you know this, Lane, but that's 99.9%
I'm
of
saying,
people don't
that
listen
was-
to Conquest.
that was the joke.
Okay. All right. Good. Now let's get to the topic of the show, fellas. Let's talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
All right.
Ryan, it seems like you're the one that has the most hatred for this game, so we're gonna skip you and go to Lane.
Fuck you.
Lane, how are we feeling about Pokemon Scarlet
Give
and
the
Violet?
good news first. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me the good news.
No, it's fantastic. It's Pokemon.
Which one are you
It's
playing?
bad. Scarlet.
Yes. Although I
Um,
immediately regretted that decision. Yeah.
Help me get a chance to catch my boy T-Tar. Yeah, I'll take that every time.
Okay.
I thought I had.
I think you do.
No, so you get the Paradox form of Tyranitar,
Oh yeah, I have Mecha Godzilla.
which is amazing. Haven't put that much time into it because last week I was visiting my family. So
How much time have you put into it?
let's see, how many badges do I have? 3 badges. No, 2 badges, 1 raid team, and like 2 what are they called? Titans.
Okay. Thank you for
Yeah.
clarifying, because now everything's a badge now, guys. I don't know if you know this. It's highly upsetting. Okay. All right. So you're pretty close to me. I am going to.
Yeah.
I just got the 3rd badge. I did 1
Okay.
raid battle, and I did 2 of the Titan Pokemon. I personally have had 0 game-breaking bugs. Like, this game is running perfectly.
I
for me.
haven't seen the big weird long weird character like stretches out.
Yeah. The question
Uh,
is, are you playing digital or are you playing? You have a cartridge.
I have a cartridge.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Ryan, how you feeling about this game?
Alrighty. So I have beaten this game. I have all 18 badges. I've caught all the
16,
Paradox
sir.
Pokemon. 16. No, isn't it 18? Isn't it 6? Isn't it 3 times 6?
3 times 6. Why would it be 6?
Because there's 5
It's-
raids, and there's like 8.
Is there only 5 of the big guys, the Titans?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 5
Yeah,
of those.
then it's
5.
16.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know how many
okay.
raids.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. 18.
Yeah. I was like, so I've done everything. I've done all of it.
Okay.
So here's where I want. This is my thing with this game. Is I have experienced all the bugs. The 3rd thing I did was walk off a cliff, and then I fell through the map into the cave, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
okay. So let me just start with the positives for this game. This is what a Pokemon and Pokemon game should be. At its barest fucking minimum. They have taken now, because we keep saying over and over, oh, great step in the right direction. Great step in the right direction for Pokemon. We've been saying that since Oros. And this has taken pretty much everything we've learned since Oros. With the totem Pokemon of Sun and Moon, your battle style things for the Titan Pokemon become Totem Pokemon. You have a league, which is nice, and you have now the your God, what's what I'm looking for here? The
Terrestrializing?
rival team.
Oh,
Nah, I was looking for the other branch of the story, the 3 story branches. The like battle, I guess, against the other team, that story.
mm-hmm.
Which, first off, I want to say one of my positives. I love the new team, Team Store. Team Store is great.
Oh no.
Nah. I think they're funny. I think they're great backstories. I love the way they look. They're great. I love them.
Their little star like dance thing
Yeah,
is
the pose.
real
Great.
stupid, but it's funny.
It's great. They're just funny. They're like they're fun. I like them. They remind me of Team Magma and Team Aqua.
Team Magma and Team
Oh,
Aqua
yeah.
weren't funny.
No,
They were
because
very serious.
They're pretty funny sometimes.
No, they're pretty funny. They couldn't get anything done.
I mean, I would say that they got mostly everything done. You know, like they're the closest team that was successful.
I don't know. Team Galactic.
I
got pretty
wouldn't
close.
call whatever they did a success, but technically, yeah.
And the one from 5th gen made me question if it's okay to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, but we don't talk about 5th gen.
5th gen's the best gen.
No, that's not true.
No, they had the best team, but yeah, not the best gen.
Oh,
Overall.
it's 100% my favorite. It's one of my favorite generations.
And you're what's wrong
That's
with
fair.
society, Ryan. I want you to know this.
My God.
I am. But all right, so the positives with this game. First off, all the new Pokemon are fantastic. I think this is a breath of fresh air for the Pokemon designs. I think they're really fun. I think whenever time I see a new one, I'm very intrigued by it. I like funny enough, the evolution of the evolving, where a lot of them take you now doing different things for them to evolve.
Yeah.
Instead of this grinding levels. I think that's really unique and fun. And now, all right, I've said my praises for this game. I think it's a good Pokemon game. Now let's get into why I fucking think this game has some fucking problems. Pokemon Company, Pokemon itself, the IP, is the largest fucking IP in this world. It's bigger than Mickey. It's bigger than Marvel. It's the largest IP in the world. And this is the best you can do? A game that can barely 130? A game that breaks all the fucking time? I've had my camera in battle fall through the map half the time? This is the best you can do? This is not how it should be. Pokemon should not be here. We need full voice acting. We need to redo all the battle animations. It's time for Pokemon to move from being 2 generations behind to, I'm not saying you need to be current gen, but you need to be current Nintendo. If you're going to be one of the flagship properties that pushes the Switch. But that won't ever fucking happen because this game sold gangbusters. It sold 10 million in 3 days. We're never going to get a good Pokemon game again.
No.
They're going to be broken messes because they can put them out and make fucking money. This is what's going to happen to Pokemon.
I don't know about that. I feel like it's not going to. So we have to realize, like, they also came out with another Pokemon game this year. Like
That team didn't work on this game.
Legends
Yeah, that's
Arceus?
true.
Yeah,
No,
that team
it's
was
different.
working. That was a separate team.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So I think the big issue, like I agree with a lot of what Ryan's saying. Like I still love the game, but like yeah, it's a mess.
Oh, that's the problem. This is the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in years. But I'm not going to put aside everything to praise this game.
Yeah,
I want this to be the actual stepping stone we need. Because you figured out the format now.
Yeah.
This format will work for at least
Now
like
just-
3 to 4
just, like,
gens.
yeah, you got what everyone's been asking for now. Just like make it work.
Now just make a game that's playable.
Yeah. I think the big problem is like allegedly I don't know how actually the size of Game Freak is, but like they haven't really expanded that much. I think there's still like 200 people.
I think it was the last I heard. I want to say it was 134 people. I could be off.
What?
It's very specific.
Decently small for
Yes.
like
Mhm.
for the IP that they work on.
Yeah.
And Pokemon's kind of between a rock and a hard place. It's so popular that like they have to keep the game releases up with everything else, the cards and the anime and like in anything else they
Alright.
want to put out. They all have to like keep pace with each other essentially.
The anime
Which
though has been doing fantastic.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
watched
but, like-
Ash fight Leon. That fight looked gorgeous.
Yeah, but that's like two whole different things.
Oh no, what I'm saying though is they've done that in the card game. As someone who played it competitively for decades of my life, it's in a super healthy place right now.
I mean, I feel like eventually the games can get to where they need to be. I think they just need to. I don't know if it's like an engine thing that they're like not. They need to get, maybe Game Freak needs to get a better engine to run the games on. I don't know, but yeah, they definitely need to fix like these issues because this one's like noticeably like not great. It's worse than
So
RCS, and RCS wasn't that bad, but
I think what needs to happen. So I'm on the Wikipedia for Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it's saying that the developer was Game Freak. I feel like
It was Game Freak, but there's multiple teams.
no, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like instead of them coming out with two games, like Legends Arceus and then Scarlet and Violet.
That was given to a port house. It wasn't made by Game Freak.
No, I said Legends Arceus and Scarlet.
Oh,
and
Legend.
Violet.
I thought you were talking about
Brilliant
the other one.
Diamond and Scarlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about
Okay.
that.
Kind of like those came out in a year with each other.
Yeah, sure, we don't talk about those. I feel like we just need to put everybody on the same team, have the Legends Arceus people together with the team that worked on Scarlet and Violet, and I feel like the next game would be substantially better than what we got with Scarlet and Violet. And this is coming from me. I fucking love this game. I thought I was gonna hate this game when we first got trailers for it. I can't stop putting it down, or can't put it down.
To be fair, whenever I get on my Switch, I always see Ruben on.
Yes, I because I can't put it down. I am enamored with how this game is. I was at first I was like, oh god, I'm really not gonna do the Team Star stuff. I'm not gonna do the fucking Herba Mystica stuff. I'm just gonna go with the badges, and then fucking catch all the Pokemon. I am at last I checked 120 Pokemon caught because
nice.
I just stop what I'm doing and focus on what Pokemon are in the area, what Terra type Pokemon that are like the different Terra types are in the area, and I think I've caught the same Growlithe that's has a Terra type of ground 4 times.
That's
Just
awesome.
because it's fun. I will say I'm tired of these fucking starters just being shit. Fuecoco I started with, and I just put him in a box because I didn't like any of his evolutions.
I mean, I like Sprigatito.
Yeah, no, I don't like
I
Sprigatito.
love actually the starters in this one.
Uh,
I think the duck is fantastic.
yeah, I was hoping for something better, you know. But don't
I
get me wrong.
can't
like,
agree with you. I like the like initial forms.
Yes,
But like I think so Fuecoco's middle form, it looks stupid.
yes.
He
And his
has
last
a Crocodile.
No, his final forms looks cool.
No, his final form is
Uh,
the best crocodile we may have ever got.
No,
not
that's
true.
fair. I'll give you that. And then Quaxley, like his initial form's cool.
Yeah.
His middle
And
form is.
I don't like
awesome.
any of its other 2 forms. I think
Oh,
they're
I love the dancer.
horrendous.
No, I love the dancer.
And Sprigatito's first 2 are great, and the 3rd form is like fine. It grew on me a little bit, but it's still not like my
Should have
absolute
stayed on 4 legs.
Yeah, I was just gonna
No,
say that.
I
Will
agree
they
with you
ever
there.
bring it to the four legs?
No,
on
they
us?
just can't.
No,
They're just
you need to
dead
sell
set
to the
on-
furry market.
I don't think you do, Ryan.
I don't think you do either.
I think that's a larger market that they know they're
This
tapping
Oh,
is
no,
a
it
into.
children's
is.
game, sir. How dare you?
You were
Okay.
the one thirsting
That
after Princess
is.
Peach earlier.
That's different. That's a human. Okay. I'll have you know that's a human.
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, given all the like the bugs and stuff, I do think a lot of the ideas they put into this game, like with like the open world
They
and
actually work.
the three storylines and the terrestrialization, are I think arguably the best like gimmicks that they've had since Mega Evolution
I have to agree.
and like regional variants.
I
Oh,
think,
I
Um,
100% agree. Terrestrialization has changed the game.
yeah.
it's such a good like change of like combat because you have to think like, oh, you're gonna go fight this gym leader, so I'll just sweep him with like this one Pokemon that he's weak to, and they're like, no. Here's this other like this Pokemon that you like. The first gym is like the bug, and they terrestrialize to I think is it grass
I think
The
so.
or
first gym
something
was
else.
bug?
Well, his
They're
first
not bug.
job.
Yeah,
Okay. I was
and
like,
I
I
forgot
didn't
they
think-
terrestrialized a completely different type that I was not expecting.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh well, I have to throw out a completely
I think
different
it was,
Pokemon
I think
to
it was
like
like
counter
fire
this.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
some guys were complete
it's
counter.
such a good like. It's not like, oh, let's make this like hard for the sake of just like, because I thought the Totem
Oh,
Pokemon could get a little too OP with like some of the stab offs. I'm like, this just isn't fair. I'm just getting pounded in the face by like
The what? I'm
some
sorry.
like the Totem Pokemon in Sun and Moon.
Oh, well. I also.
and I want to
Sun
talk
Moon.
about Dynamax for a second while we're here.
Okay.
Dynamax just felt like a time waster to me. To where you either wait out the clock for 4 rounds and this thing turns back,
Yeah.
or you just kill it while it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I
is
agree.
the perfect mix. So I have one of my super close friends. He plays comp Pokemon all the time. Like he's just on Showdown 24/7. And he was talking to me about this, and he's like, it's just been super interesting on a comp level of you don't know what's Pokemon now to send out and stuff and all this because at any time they could just pop into a form that you are not expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it makes the battles way more fun and like
Yeah,
you have to strategize a lot more.
yeah.
I just did the.
You have to think about coverage across your team.
Yeah.
Fully.
Exactly. I just did the my third gym, which was the electric gym, and I gotta be honest with you, my guys were level 28 through 30. I had a hard fucking time beating that gym leader.
And mine aren't even that high.
Like, well, again, I'm just catching fucking Pokemon left and right.
That's
See,
true.
I had nothing but ground Pokemon
Yeah.
somehow,
Oh.
so I just walked into that gym and was like, you can't touch my Clodsire.
Yeah, but like I went in and I was like I had fun. I was fine with the first two Pokemon because they were actually electric, and then she throws a fucking Miss Magius, and it terrestrializes into an electric type, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Oh,
can't.
I know. I went for Body Slam, and I'm like,
Fuck.
I won't do shit for
Yeah,
me here.
yeah.
The Ghost type.
No, but I think that's what it does. I think it could.
No, because it's still part
No, it's
Ghost.
still part Ghost. The Ghost negates.
So
the
they're
normal type
gaining
attacks.
3 types.
Are
Some
you
Pokemon get 3
sure?
types. Yes.
Yeah,
Because you can quad hit something now
yeah.
on
Okay.
weakness. If it terrestrialized real dumb.
Because
It
I
has dual
have,
weakness.
like I said before, I have a Growlithe that's a ground
It'll turn into fire
terrestrialization.
ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now
It
it's
doesn't
changing
change
the
to just the one type. They'll
I
No,
thought
if
it
they're,
just
changed
changed
type.
to
if they're
one
dual
type.
type, they
Okay.
become like a triple type.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really interesting.
Okay. All right. And this is very interesting. I guess I gotta go with 2 dual types. Oh,
Yeah. And
a dual type.
so far, I like the story a lot more than the other stories we've had in a long time. So far, it's pretty good.
100%. This is the best story.
And I'm like barely even scratching the surface. My only problem, like it's like a slight issue, is like I like that they're not hand holding you and not telling you where to go, but it also like slightly dampens it because I'm like I
Where the
feel
fuck
like
am I
I'm just
supposed
kind
to
of
go?
yeah, and I feel like I'm just kind of jumping around from like story beat to story beat to story beat, and I'm
Yeah.
like it doesn't feel as like as cohesive. So maybe next time they could make it feel a little more like kind of be like, hey, maybe you should just you don't have to, but like maybe just go over here and make a little more sense.
Yeah.
The way I did it was I went and did as many Titan Pokemon as I could to get abilities. I'm like, I'm not walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just started cranking out gyms till they got horde. And that's what I would do. I would go from one thing till I'm like, oh, I can't do that anymore. And then just keep moving along till my levels and stuff were fine and all that.
For me, I am going through the actual order for the gyms, and like I'm going
Yeah.
through the actual order for everything,
Yeah.
just because I don't know. That's just the way I play Pokemon games. Like it has to be in an order. I can't fucking
Same.
free ball it, you know. But I'm liking the terrestrialization. I'm liking the. At first, I hated, like I said, I hated the Titan Pokemon. I hated the Starfall or Team Star. I still hate Team Star, but like it's
Ruben
fun.
doesn't know how to have fun.
No. I mean, I hate that the fact that Team Star is a group of students. You know, like give me a Team Rocket. You know, give me a Team Galactic.
Their backstory is a lot better than I assumed it was going to be. I assumed it was stupid.
Now,
Oh, it's
like,
better than the backstory for most of the teams.
now I
Yeah.
haven't gotten. I think I only did one Team Star, so I haven't done that
They explain it after the first one I did. They kind of explained like
a little bit.
So after each one, you
Yeah.
get one of those cutscenes.
Yeah. So
even after the first one, I was like, oh, this is way better reasoning than I just like. Oh, we're just
What
some
is-
hooligans.
No, we did hooligans last time, and they were awful.
yeah,
That was so
Awful.
stupid.
Terrible team.
Dumb.
yeah.
No, I do love me Guzma. I do love my Team Skull.
No,
Bunch
no.
of idiots.
I hated
We
Team
don't-
Skull.
I hated
I
Team
love
Might
Skull.
have been arguably one of the worst ones.
Everything of Sword and Shield, I hated.
Sun and Moon.
And Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
I hated Sun and Moon. I hated
I like
Sword and
any
Shield.
fucking Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield. The only thing I
lo-
liked it
I
was the
loved
DLC.
the music, and I loved the gym battles because you got to do them in big stadiums, and that was fun.
No, I don't
That was
want
so
a big stadium. It felt like I was in fucking FIFA land. You know.
No, it's
but
Pokemon Stadium.
that's like what the
It didn't
anime
feel like
was.
Pokemon
Though. Was
Stadium.
Ash would go to stadiums.
Yeah, but it didn't
Yeah.
feel like that. The stadiums weren't that big in the anime. Like the stadiums were.
Yeah,
maybe,
they were.
Oh,
Nah.
it can't be. Yeah.
Well,
The
yeah,
first
yeah,
thing-
yeah. Okay, let me
first thing-
rephrase it. The Pokemon gyms. The gym stadiums weren't that big. The gym stadiums were kind of like a basketball court size.
Yeah.
It depends on the gym, but
Right, it depends on the gym, but like the one thing that comes to mind is Brock's gym. Like
oh well, yeah, he's the first gym leader in the first.
yeah.
So
So we're going back to 1997.
That's right. That's right. Where my mind is constantly at, you know.
Ruben hasn't left the 90s.
That's right. Nostalgia City up here, you know. Again, I'm literally playing Pokemon Crystal. I know this came out after the 90s, but still.
Yeah, that was like 2004.
2003.
it's like 2001, 2003, 2004 were Ruby and Sapphire.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You're right.
Good God.
It's close to the 90s. I am liking. I thought like I said, I thought I was gonna hate a lot of this game, and
And I do.
surprisingly enough, I don't. I like the fact
Oh,
that
yeah,
they give us the legendary. Also, kind of stupid that they like Cyclizar or whatever the fuck this lizard is should have fucking evolved into one of them. They should have just give.
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
I looked it up, Ryan. They told me it didn't.
It doesn't evolve from it in the traditional sense.
I think I know what he's talking about.
Okay. all right,
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of assumed that from
Yeah.
just the
It makes
info from
sense,
before the
right?
game even came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just feel like they should have started us off with a Cyclizar.
Okay, that makes sense. I get what you're
I
saying.
get that, but I like having the legendary at the beginning and helping it and growing a bond with it in a
Right,
way
feed it
that we
there.
haven't been able to grow a bond with a Pokemon. I
Right.
like that.
I completely agree, but I just feel like it would mean so much more if it turned into a legendary.
Did Solgaleo mean more because I had to carry around it to egg for fucking ever? No.
I couldn't tell you, Sun and Moon. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. You know.
Well, let me tell you, they did your idea and it sucked.
I literally
Yeah.
played that game and I didn't give
They
a
didn't
shit
do the
about
idea
it.
well at all. So
Okay, all right, fair enough, fair enough.
What's the Pokemon company? I can't get an idea right.
Don't say that. Don't say that. We love you, Pokemon Company. We love you.
Fuck you, Pokemon.
Whoa, sorry. Come on.
Hey.
No, don't do it. How could you? How could you? How could you?
It was a water energy.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Oh.
Ryan's an electric type confirmed.
Yeah. There you go. That's exactly what it is.
Light
I
up a room.
I am just seriously surprised that I like this game, and that's all I gotta say, guys. That's all I gotta say. I'm very surprised that I like this
Oh,
game.
I think as a Pokemon fan, it's hard not to like this game.
But everything leading up to this game, the trailers that they gave out, I was like, no, I fucking hate this shit. I will say there's one thing that I hate. There's one thing that I hate. Sorry, Lane, go ahead.
No, I was saying the trailers because you were like, oh, the trailers didn't look that great. I was like, I didn't think they looked that great, but like I was like, I figured I was like the execution can't be like terrible.
It wasn't that they didn't look great. It was more of like everything I didn't want. Like I said, Team Star. I nobody wants to fight a bunch of.
I've been
kids.
hearing you're a big fan of Team Star.
No, I hate him. I hate him.
His favorite thing.
Team Rocket all the way, baby. Never forget, you know. Never forget your first, Ryan. Never forget your first. I do hate the fucking little things that you have to do before fighting a gym.
The gym
test.
challenge?
The gym
Oh,
challenge.
you don't like running with the small lives
No.
in 2 frames per second?
No.
Yeah,
Where I can just see their full run animation because it stops every couple of seconds.
No.
You don't want to catch all the. You don't want to run and find like all the sunflora and like bring in. Like, they
Definitely.
run.
Oh,
with
and then they start lagging your game, and you're like, "Oh, sweet Jesus, the Sunflora!"
And I definitely don't want to play hide and seek with the dean of the school. That's very. I'm totally fine.
That raises to that too, but
yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Oh, you're gonna love the water gym.
Oh no.
oh no.
I already hate the fact that he's dressed up as a child with the Team Star stuff. So it's like I don't know if we need that again, you know? Am I wrong? No?
We probably don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah, just bring back let me fight some trainers at the gym, you know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I miss when the gym was a weird puzzle. The DS era,
Yeah.
when the gym was like a weird movement puzzle that if you wanted to get through, you
Sapphire and
could
Ruby.
do without fighting.
Sapphire and Ruby. Never forget.
Yeah, Sapphire, Ruby, Diamond and Pearl,
That fucking
and
ice gym
Black
in
and White.
Sapphire and Ruby. I fucking hated that shit.
Don't wear ice like slidey puzzles. Those are. I'm sick of those.
I hate them, but I also kind of love them. Like,
I know. I hate them.
hate 'em.
Never liked them back then.
I hated it in Ruby and Sapphire, but I loved it in Gold and Silver and Crystal.
They're still. Just
I-
terrible.
No, they kind of suck.
This is the worst puzzles.
Listen, I'm telling you, I literally maybe spent a total of 25 hours trying to get through the fucking ice cave in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I just had.
How old were you then?
2007?
Okay.
So I had to wait for the weekend so I could ask my older cousin to fucking do it
God.
for me because I couldn't fucking do it, you know? I
remember doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But with that being said, I'm excited.
Before you could ask the internet.
Yeah, exactly. I am excited to continue my Pokemon journey as. Also, I will say this is the first time in a long time that I don't hate the rival.
Yeah.
The
Fair.
rival is
what-
I
actually
did not like. I did
Lauren?
not like the last like 2 or 3.
Nimona.
Nimona. I don't know why I thought Lauren. It's like Lauren. That's it.
Yes,
Basic.
that's exactly what
name.
it is. Her name is Lauren. Yeah,
But anyway, I think she's fantastic. I love that she's just like, fucking fight me.
Yeah,
Fucking do it, Fraser.
she
And I'm
she
like, yeah, okay.
she's
Don't
giving
body
me
you.
Gary vibes, but like not an asshole about it, and I'm okay with it.
She doesn't remind me of Gary. She reminds me of the one from Ruby and Sapphire. What was the name? Like
May
Trent.
May.
or whatever. Or-
Yeah.
yeah.
And Brennan, I think, is the
Yeah,
guy.
Brett.
I don't know why his name is Brett. He doesn't look like a Brett.
That's Brennan, I think.
It was
Yeah, that's what
Brennan.
it
It
was.
was
It was
Brennan.
Brennan.
I'm like, it's
No,
something
Brendan.
stupid.
Well, the same thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Something foolish.
Yeah.
Brett.
Brett.
I think Brett was actually one
And
of the
Brett.
choices.
Probably was.
Yeah.
Because you can just name him whatever.
Yeah.
Oh God, why can't we name this one?
That's a good question.
Because people are gonna name him like Trainer McTrainer Face or something. Like
So what? I'm okay with that.
stupid.
I'm okay with that. One last thing, I do think it's a good idea. I'm glad that they kept the thing from Legends Arceus where you couldn't remember moves like right from the fucking menu, you know?
Yeah, all the quality of life stuff like that is like the
Oh, one
Probably.
thing I want to bring up real quick
best.
because we're talking quality of life. Just being able to send out a Pokemon to beat up a weaker Pokemon and just keep walking,
It's the
lovely,
best. It's the best.
You're right.
lovely.
You're not going to get a lot of a lot of XP from it, and I'm okay with that, you know?
That's fine.
I'm okay with
That's
that.
fine.
Just
Sometimes I just
fucking-
need. Sometimes you just finished a big thing and you're like, I just need like 100 XP to level up,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like going into a menu right now, so I'm just gonna keep running around and beating up on these weak ass little Pokemon.
Yeah.
My final question for this is, what's everyone's favorite new Pokemon?
I couldn't tell you. All my Pokemon are old.
All right, so far I like Clodsile.
Clodsire is a goat.
Clodsire. That's it.
He's
Love
lovely.
Clodsire.
He's
Yeah, all the
round.
regional variants I like. Obviously the Paradox Tyranitar. That's one of my favorite Pokemon.
He's
Just in general.
awesome. All the Paradox Pokemon are cool. I like
All the
robotic shit.
I think a lot of my favorites are the Paradox Pokemon. So they look so good.
I think for me, my personal favorite would either. I really like the engine. I think the engine's funny. I think the Ghost engine, Reveroom.
Yeah.
I think it's just funny that he's a car. They found a
It's
car.
such a
It's
dumb
not even a
Pokemon.
ghost car. It's an engine.
really
I love Pokemon though that are just ghost Pokemon that are things.
Yeah.
I think that's a great Pokemon. I love the mice. The mice are beautiful.
yeah.
Mousehold. and-
Mousehold?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like
Um,
Palmy and like all its evolutions.
Yeah.
They're-
Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of them.
Yeah. You don't like those?
Yeah.
Oh, Palmy's just the evolution for that is just him standing up.
Yeah.
Then
he's
he gets
cute.
even taller.
He gets bigger. I want to hug him.
I don't
He
know.
does look huggable. He does
He
look
gives
huggable.
great hugs, the big arms.
Okay, if you say so.
And then gotta mention Fido and Doc's Bun. Is that
Yeah.
the evolution? Literally just dogs made of
Bread.
bread. Like, come
Yeah.
on. That's
And then one terrible Pokemon has grown on me a lot,
What?
and
Which one?
that'd be Gimmighoul's evolution.
Oh, I
Who
hate that
looks like this
gold
just-
thing.
The gold
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
Gold Gumby.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, gold
But he
Gumby.
hits he hits like a truck.
I hate that thing. It's so it's awful.
Well, one day I got bored. I was like, I'll get my 999 Gimmighoul coins.
It's such a terrible design.
I've only found like 3.
So they respawn.
Okay.
So you just find one, you go up there, you kill it. You find one, you go up there, you kill it for like an hour. I recommend putting
Oh,
on a
I completely
podcast.
forgot I completely forgot one of my favorites.
Maybe this podcast.
The Cerulege and Armarouge.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah, the Mega
Man
Man.
characters. Yeah,
Yes.
those are so cool.
It's about damn time, you know? It's about damn time. We need some Mega Man characters. everywhere.
The other ones have I been really vibing with? Oh, the dolphin. I think the dolphin's gimmick is funny.
The dolphin-
superhero.
Yeah.
That makes me uncomfortable.
The
Oh,
super-
he's weird. But I think it's a really the dolphin Pokemon
evolves
with blood on its chest.
into like a superhero, and it
He
like
doesn't
gets its
evolve.
buff. Hate it.
It's he's so that's always how it is. So you switch it out, and it
I
gets
don't like that at all.
it gets stronger. Then it will change form. So it stands up and gets like a buff, and it's called Zero to Hero. That's the
It's-
ability it has.
It's awful.
What?
But here's the interesting thing about it. It has 650 base stats. It's stronger than pseudo legendaries when it comes in pivoted.
It's one of those, like, I want to use it because it's so strong.
It's
but
so much fun to build a team of.
Looking at that thing is just.
Oh, he's a little cursed. I like cursed Pokemon.
It's awful.
So just to
They
be clear,
fucked up my boy Dunsparce. He deserved a better evolution.
oh my god,
just
what
got
a
another
shit
chin hair.
show! Another chin hair, and he's also got like another appendage to his.
Yeah, he got
really
longer.
bad.
Yeah.
It's Dunsparce.
Really bad design.
Stupid,
And I'm like,
stupid.
I drew better Dunsparce evolutions when I was in middle school.
A child could have made a better.
You should have used my dragon design, Nintendo.
Okay, so I do have Finizen in my party right now. That's the water type that I'm using, and then I noticed that the evolution, quote unquote, is just him with a heart. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's fucking stupid. What? That's not an evolution. That's just stupidity.
So he gets a heart and it's 0 to hero.
I didn't realize that he turns into a hero. That looks very stupid. You're absolutely. He looks like the
it's
fucking
stupid?
Aquaman. No, the SpongeBob character.
Mermaid Man.
No, the
boy?
villain.
Oh, Mermaid.
Man Ray?
Man Ray. That's what he looks like. He looks
The
like
dirty
Man Ray.
bubble?
Yes. No. He looks like Man Ray. He looks like Man Ray. That's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Every villain is lemons.
All right.
Oh, I also want to give one more shout out to my boy Cloth, the big crab. I love him.
I don't.
I hate
it's
it.
like
Oh,
I hate
no,
it.
no,
it's
because
like a hairy crabby.
because of this crab, you can now in this game have the all crab team.
That's true. Yeah.
What is the all crab team, Ryan?
So the all crab team is a Kingler, a Cloth, a Clawlitzer, a Crabominable, and then your pick of any and a Crustle. And then your pick of one of their evolution, like a pre-evolutions, and it's an all crab team. You just use Shell Smash, and they all get buff.
Yeah.
Then you
don't know
use
why I
Crab
asked.
Hammer.
I don't know why I asked. I shouldn't have asked because
It's the all crab team.
the only other crab I thought was Krabby. Like I didn't even think of.
Is Crawdont another one?
Oh yeah, you could use Crawdont.
I don't know if
That's
Yeah,
he's,
you could make
six.
it 6. That's 6. That's a full team.
is he
Yeah.
in this game.
I mean, no, I'm
Crawdont.
not sure. I'd have to look real quick, but
It wouldn't surprise me if he is, because he was in Sword and Shield and assets were used. Or he will come in DLC. But the all crab dream is alive.
I don't think he is.
Okay.
But you can still have like 5 crab. Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, close enough.
The all crab dream is alive.
Are we all just teaming up for this Charizard that's level 100?
Sure.
Yeah, you have to get a level 100
Yeah,
Azumarill.
what's
That's insanity.
So you just buy at the end of the game you have a shit ton of money, so you just go buy a bunch of fucking rare candies and you buff an
That's actually not a bad
Azumarill.
idea. That's actually
No,
not a
that's
bad
what
idea.
you do, because
Yeah.
I did it last night. And my friend was like, go catch an Azumarill and do this.
Okay, all right.
And that's what you do, and it just bodies the thing.
Okay. Did you already do it yet?
Sounds good.
No, it hasn't come
I
out
haven't
yet.
done it yet, but I was preparing for it.
Okay, all right. Lane, we got to finish this before. What's the next window? I think
next window?
it's the 1st to the 15th, I think, and then
Then it's
I'm
January.
not sure off the top of my head. I have to look.
that might be January. You're right.
I think one of them goes somewhere around Christmas. I think.
I'll tell
That
you
makes
right-
sense too.
I will tell you right now.
I think one of them's later this month.
Okay, so runs the 1st to the 4th and the 15th to the 18th. Jesus Christ, it's not enough time. All right, Lane, we got to
There's not enough time in the world, man.
Lane,
Yeah.
we just have to quit our jobs and make this full time. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Get
Not
those
this,
Samurats
but
leveled up.
Pokemon training.
Yes. Yes.
Specifically just catching Pokemon.
Yes. Yes. All right. With that being said, it's time for plugs.
And you can only get one Charizard.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh,
I'm okay with that. Although I kind of wish that it wasn't a Charizard. I wish that it was a Charmander. That way I
or
can
like
use
any
it.
other Pokemon. 'cause
No. I
gotta
still wish it
have a
was.
Charizard.
Nah, that's the point, Lane. That's the point. The Charizard.
The fact that I agree with that, except it is Dragon Terrestrialization, I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Just give me a Charmander. You know, let me raise it.
Yeah.
Don't give me a level.
Let me get
100
to know
already.
it.
Yeah. You know.
I want to bond with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wanna
ride
hold
that
him tight.
Charizard while we're
wanna
flying in the
know him.
air.
I don't want to just have this big ass monster next to me. I'm like, oh, I wish I had a bond with you. Instead,
Yeah,
you're just given to
just-
me by the company of Nintendo.
Exactly. Although one last thing I will say, Terra raids are fucking great now.
That's what I've heard. A lot of people
it's-
like them better than
They're
how they did.
timed
Terror
instead
raids
of
are fun.
yeah, they're timed instead of the 4. If you get knocked out, if 4 Pokemon get knocked out in your team, like you're fucked. But like, I'm glad they switched over to time. So, with that being said, time after time, Ryan, where can people find you?
People can find me at Ryan the Lion 3055 on Twitter for whatever and wherever I'll be on this wild world of the internet.
All right, sounds good. Lane, where can people find you?
At Twitter, and I'm at a Hive now because I gotta join other cool kids. Link_394.
All right. You can find me here with the rest of this crew and a couple of other people in 2 weeks. December 12th. I was going to say March 18th for some reason. I don't know why. December 12th, we're going to be finally doing Game of the Year. And let's see. We'll see what happens.
Is this our third annual game of the year?
This is our 3rd annual Game of the Year, Ryan. Yes.
That's
it is.
fucking lovely.
It is.
That's the day High on Life comes out, I think.
13th
the day
is
High
when
on
it comes out.
Is it? Oh man. Okay.
Yes, because it comes out on my birthday. So, perfect way to end the year.
Happy birthday, Ruben.
Thank you.
We may try to figure something out for. I gotta talk to Richie. We may try to figure out something out for the Game Awards.
Okay. All right.
But
But if you don't, I'll be watching Game Awards on
yeah, if you don't, we'll be back for
Steam.tv.
the 12th. You
The
said
12th. Yes, the 12th.
okay. Yeah, we might do something for Game Awards, but we might not.
Catch me on the pen account live tweeting it like usual.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you everyone for joining me. I don't know why I said everyone. Thank you guys for joining me. And
Anytime.
sorry, I got very tired. Until the next conquest.